Namaste. Top of the day to you guys. Hey, my spiritual family. What's up, YouTube? This is Spiritually Savage coming back at you with another video. And this one I want to talk about for those of us that have a pure, clean heart, right? Meaning everything you've done in your life, you've done it from your heart space. You've loved people from your heart space. You've taken care of people from your heart space. You've given information from your heart space. You've given knowledge from your heart space. You've given ideas. You've shared everything, right? Only to turn around and have certain people use it against you. And I'm speaking from my own personal experience. That can put you in a mindset that you ain't fucking with nobody else. That will put you in the mindset that everybody who comes around you wants something from you. That will put you in the mindset that the people that you thought were your friends were only out to get whatever they could from you and then leave you astray. Momentarily, I'm going to be completely honest. Momentarily, I was in that heart space because I realized some things about people that were close to me. But I don't hold it against them at all. I don't hold it against them. I'm not even mad at them for it. Because what I realize is that God used them to catapult me into my purpose. Without them being in my life, now I will be the first to admit I felt betrayed. I felt like, damn, I was being completely honest with you, your family, your aunties, your cousins, all of that. But y'all had an ulterior motive. That can put you in a mindset that fuck everybody. I'm not dealing with nobody. But I want you to change your perspective. And I'm giving you this message as it's coming to me because I am in that space now. And I'm not a get back type person. But when I feel like you've done it purposely, that makes me want to get back at you. And not in a vindictive way, like I'm not a vindictive person, but it just makes me want to go harder for what God is doing in my life, right? So let me just let you know, the way you deal with that is you take the scripture from God and you apply it to those people. I don't care what they've done to you. Do not touch his anointed. Everybody in one way or another, unless they have an empty vessel, that's a whole nother story, is anointed by God, has the potential. So when God says don't touch my anointing, what if it's another person that is anointed that comes at you? And that is how I look at my situation right now. So I'm not going to feel like I shouldn't have done what I did for people because I blessed them. Understand that. I bless them. Whether they want to give me my props or not, whether they want to tell me that I inspired them, whether they want to say, girl, thank you, because before you came in my life, I was just sitting and chilling, wasn't doing nothing. But your voice, your actions motivated me to do something. They will never say that. And I'm okay with that because God said it for me. And the way God is going to bless me is going to shout it out to the masses. So today I was not in my feelings, but I was in that space where, what can I say? What can I do to show them that I know? To show them that I know who they are, that I see who they are, and that hindsight 2020, everything rushed back at me and I see you. But then I watched the sermon from Pastor Keon, and he said something that was so profound. And so I'm going to put it into practice. I will not touch his anointings. God will do that because I know beyond a shadow of a doubt that I led from my heart space with everyone because I didn't know not to. I was being genuine. I was being authentic. What you see on my channel is authentic. And so this message is, just to be clear and concise, is the people that you love and the people that you have helped the most with your voice, with your energy, with your ideas that they stole from you, all that is going to be returned back to you tenfold. So don't do anything. Don't clap back. Don't snap back. Don't attack. Don't do any of that stuff. Go to God with your problems. Go to Him. Go to God. Go to your ancestors. Go to them and let them take care of your lightweight, because that's it. I have an empire to run. I am so focused. I am laser focused that I don't have time to respond to people that are trying to, and I'm going to toot my own horn, reach my level of understanding. I got the secret sauce. I do. And it ain't for everybody. And so I appreciate God sitting me down and letting me know that, because I have a big mouth. Always have been, because I want everybody to win. I'm telling you what I'm doing because I want you to win. I didn't know that me telling you what I was doing was going to have you do what I said I was going to do and try and beat me at the punch. But what you don't know is that my God. So if you are facing challenges, obstructions in your path from haters, naysayers, from people that's trying to steal your shine, understand that what God has for you is for you. They can't take it. They can try, but they can't take it. All I want for you to do is to remain humble, remain open, meaning keep your heart open. Don't close it because of these people. I almost closed mine, but I realized that would have blocked my blessing. That would have blocked me. And I don't want to block me because of somebody else, because what they eat don't make me shit. So I don't want what they do to block my blessings. So on this beautiful day in Atlanta, what is it? March the 7th, something like that. 10:58. I'm heading to the grocery store so I can build my empire and just living God's purpose for my life. And don't worry about what other people think or what they say, because one thing I know for sure, and two things I know for certain, is that God takes care of His people. And as long as you were living and doing the right thing from your heart space and you were genuine, let them other people reap their karma, because they're going to reap their karma. And they just mad that they can't have what you gonna get, or what you already have, what you were blessed with. This is your birthright. This is your birthright. So I don't care if it's a friend, a mama, a daddy, a sibling. Don't let them talk you out of your blessing, darling. Don't let them trick your ass off the street. That's what we used to say back in the day when we wanted to get out there in the streets. Don't let them trick you off the streets, honey. You can't trick me out my blessing. You can't trick me. You can't trick me. I see you, boo. I see you and the whole clan. I see it. And I am so appreciative of you. I really am. You have no idea how blessed I am that you came into my life. That's what you say to the people that try and get over on you. That's what you say to them. Say, I thank you, darling. I thank you, boo. I thank you, sweetie. Precious, I thank you. I thank you. I really do. Because I realized that God was saving all the information that I had for those that deserved it and deserved to be free. Yeah. So the information that I gave, it was chump change. I gave some money away. Understand, information is money. And I've been giving a whole lot of money away my whole entire life, because my heart is that big. My heart is that open. But I was naive in a sense as well, because I trusted everybody. I believed what they said until I sat still long enough to hear what they were saying and to watch their body. You got to watch them too. So don't worry, darling. On this path, it will feel so lonely. You will feel like you've been alienated. You will feel like you've been betrayed. And that's okay. I can tell you beyond a shadow of a doubt that there is no one that I betrayed. No one. I gave them everything I had that I knew to give, thinking that they would respond in the same way, but it wasn't the case. They just took my information and tried to make it their own. And I'm not mad. Why? Because I have the secret sauce. And I never gave the secret sauce to anybody. So they can flip it, saute it, shimmy it if they want to. They'll never shake what I know. Because this is a lifetime of knowing. I didn't just know this on this journey, on my spiritual awakening. My spiritual awakening opened me up to see people for who they really are and to see what was going on around me. But in a sense, in my darkened haze, in my black magic haze, I still knew something was wrong. I still knew something was going on. I still knew people was fishy. But because I was under an illusion, I would talk myself out of what I was knowing. I did. I talked myself out of it many a times. I wrote about it though. And I was like, nah, that ain't true, because they my homegirl. They my sis. They weren't. And I'm okay with that, because whom God has to come around me in this day and age, in the age of Aquarius, is going to be the people that I need and desire for my tribe. I've always wanted to be surrounded a tribe and a family. That's been my whole life. I didn't know I had the wrong people around me, because, and it's not their fault. Let me just be clear. It's not their fault. It's not their fault. It's, I attracted the people around me with the mindset I had at that time. And so I forgive myself just as well as I forgive them, because I wasn't clear in my mind. I wasn't clear. There was a fog, and there will be a whole video about it. I want to discuss it in great length. But God has me doing other things first, getting these little messages out here, which is pretty much setting the foundation for what I am going to really talk about, discuss, enlighten. But yeah, he had to remove some other people from my pathway as well. And I am so grateful for it. And I hold no ill will towards them. Not at all. You know, when you think logically, even though you're feeling betrayed and stuff, I see the bigger picture. And he had to remove them from me. Their place in my life had expired. And because I don't let go of things too easily, 9 times out of 10, God had to rip it from me. And he did so by enlightenment, by me knowing who they are, by me seeing them for who they really are, for me knowing who I am. And that's part of the secret sauce too, is that if you don't know who you are, and I'm not talking about this meat suit, guys, there's someone deep inside of you. There is another being inside of you that has been asleep, that was put to sleep on purpose by your upbringing, by the people around you, by the gaslighting, by all of that. All of that was to bring you right here to this point in time in your life. So don't fret, darling. Don't feel dismayed. Don't feel taken advantage of. Don't feel like somebody got one up on you. Because in this moment right now, the way that you're feeling, ignore that part. Ignore the part that you want to retaliate, that you want to clap back, that you want to get back at them. Don't do it, because your blessing lies on you not doing that. You're still going to be blessed because you're still a chosen one. But you can shoot yourself in the foot. And so with this video, with a big ass smile on my face, with my heart so full of joy and love for everyone that has been in my life, past, present, and those that will be in the future, I love you so much. I do. And nothing you have done or will do will ever change that. Why? Because I turn you over to the Most High. I turn you over to Yeshua. I lay my burdens at Yeshua's feet. And if at this point in time you have become a burden in my life, understand, I've laid you down. I am free from bondage. I am free from the shackles. That does mean that you won't get no more information out of me, though. You can watch it. You can watch it. You can watch me. But me giving free information away, it's not happening anymore. So I hope you appreciate what you've gotten. And for those that are in the same boat that I am in, wish them luck. Wish them joy and prosperity on their endeavors with whatever information they have gotten out of you thus far. But cut that shit short right now, okay? Keep all your information for yourself, or share it with those that reciprocate equally with you, and not just sit there and listen and jot down what you say and copy what you do. Understand, if they're copying you, guess what, girl? I don't care if they try to flip your own words and put it in their vernacular. I don't care if they try and jazz it up a bit. You know where they got it from. And guess what? Imitation is the best form of flattery. There's only one you. Can't nobody be you, boo. Can't nobody do what you do. Can't nobody talk how you talk. Because don't nobody have this. This was cultivated for 45 years, babe. Whether I was in black magic, an illusion, or what, my mind was still there. And so now that I'm out of that illusion, oh, baby, watch what I say. Love and light, my loves. Love and light. Spiritually savage. Now y'all getting to understand what that word really means, right? Spiritually. Spiritual dash E savage. The E stands for something. Numerous things. Secret sauce, boo. Love and light.